Hello everybody and welcome back to another Halo CE modding tutorial, and today this is going to be a bit of just an extension of the custom dropship animation, dropship scripting video, but we're basically going to be talking about how to load a vehicle into the cargo slot of a dropship. Yeah. So, before we do anything, you have to open up your, well, you don't have to, but you should open up your dropship tag. So we got pelican.vehicle here, and then C dropship.vehicle. And then you want to go down to the seats section, open it up, and then passengers are for actual infantry units, and then cargo is for vehicles and stuff. So the Pelican has one cargo slot that's just called cargo. You have to remember this string name for later. And then the Covenant dropship has a total of 4 cargo slots. I don't know if you can load all 4 at once. You can try that. I assume you can either hold 3 ghosts or 1 wraith, or maybe you can do all 4 and they'll just be like overlapped and look weird. But these strings are what we're going to be using to assign our vehicle to when we give the load command. And that load command is the exact same as it was in the dropship video. It's just vehicle load magic. Then you find your the vehicle that you're loading into. So we got Pelican drop 1. Oh, okay. The object type is last. That was fucking with my head. So we're loading into Pelican drop 1, which is this Pelican right here, and then we're defining the cargo tag that was in the .vehicle tag, and then we're defining what vehicle is being loaded in. So Scorp 1, which is this Scorpion. And that'll work exactly like loading AI in. It'll load the Scorpion into the cargo slot of the Pelican. And then when we do an unload command and don't specify any string, it's just gonna unload everything. So it's gonna unload the entire squad, including the Scorpion. This animation is not built to unload a vehicle, so it's gonna be a little, awkward, but you get the point. I basically did the exact same thing I did with the dropship. I checked the not placed automatically flag for the Scorpion, so it doesn't spawn until I want it to spawn, and then I do a object create Scorp 1. Then I teleport it to the Pelican flag, just like I did to the Pelican. I don't know, you probably don't need to do that if you're transporting vehicles around. But when the Pelican is carrying the Scorpion, the turret is like turned around. Even if I teleport it, even if I put it in the right direction, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, you could I think you can load up any vehicle, because I tried to load a Scorpion into the Spirit, the Covenant dropship, and that worked just fine. So I mean, you could probably load Warthogs into the Pelican. You could load ghosts into the you could load Warthogs into the Spirit and load ghosts into the Pelican. If it's a vehicle, you can probably load it into the cargo seat, and probably you could load you could probably load a guy into the cargo seat, but it's gonna look really weird. So yeah, I created a new one, teleported it to that flag, loaded it into the Pelican, and then it gets unloaded right here at this command, and then everything else is pretty much the same as it was in the previous video. So, yeah, that's how that's done. And you can load it in Sapien as well. I'll actually do that right now. I should have all the tags necessary. So, you'll create 2 new vehicles here. Make this one a C dropship. Make this one a wraith. Whoa, shit, I guess it explodes on its own. We'll call this Spirit 1, and we'll call this Wraith 1. Call that Wraith 1. And then for the command, it's the exact same command I showed you in scripting, so you have to make parentheses. Vehicle magic, vehicle load magic, vehicle load magic. Then you specify the dropship, so that is going to be Spirit 1. then you specify the string tag. So for the Spirit, it has a tag specifically for the Wraith. So it should be, I think it's cargo underscore cargo Wraith, and then we specify what the actual vehicle is that's being loaded. So that is Wraith underscore 1, close off the brackets, enter that, and it loads right in to its slot. And then if we were doing scripting, and this is playing a custom animation, when it hits its vehicle unload, you can tell it to unload like the cargo slot specifically, just like this, or if you leave it empty, it'll just unload every seat. So yeah, that's how that's done. And you can, with your guys too, you can also do like a whole bunch of commands and tell each individual cargo slot to unload at a certain time to make it look more professional or more cool. So yeah. Now I'll just show it being done. It's gonna be awkward because again, the animation is not built to be dropping off a scorpion. But yeah, the turret is like turned around, but that's not too big of a deal. It drops and then unloads all the crew, and then the Pelican does its animation, and there you go. You can do that with a Warthog, you can do that with a Spirit, a Ghost, whatever. Well, you probably could do it with another Spirit, but that would be pretty weird. Hell, you can have a Pelican unload a Pelican and like have it make absolutely no sense. But yeah, that was just a quick little demonstration on how to load vehicles. Not as... Whoa, where's my mouse? Okay. Not as complicated as I thought. I thought there was going to be like a special vehicle command, but no, you just load it into the cargo slots of the dropship. So you got 4 for the Spirit, 1 for the Pelican. So yeah, hopefully that helped. Hopefully that was informative and made sense and helps you out. So, if you made it here, thank you for watching. If you watch any of my other stuff, thank you for watching that as well. And I'll see you in whatever I decide to do next time. So, thank you for watching.